All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to St. Marks High School. Mike Lang, Corinne Fury, along with you for our 302 Sports Delaware Live match of the week. Tonight it's the Friends Quakers taking on the St. Marks Spartans. Both teams come in with a record of 4-0. And, okay, now I can hear. It's always so loud in here, Corinne, no matter, even with only parents in attendance. You know, for Friends, the first time they played with spectators this year, as the independent conference has no spectators, so they played Sanford twice and Tatnall twice, and they've won all four. Tonight, their first trip outside the independent. Corinne joining us. She came back for more, even though, you know, she went through this month. Here she is.
I did. I had a great time.
You had a great time. We got great comments about you.
better
than comments I usually get, but we're ready for some volleyball. And Corinne, another big rival from your days at Ursuline, St. Marks. You know, the faces changed, but the results really haven't changed. Julia Yurkovich is their big hitter. They also have the Dow sisters, Brooke and Kyla, and Caroline Dietrich starting out there. And, of course, in the back, Katie Sanchin, their setter, and she's also very good defensively, and Sam Gearhart. So they're a tough customer here for the Quakers. And the Quakers, we will talk a little bit about them as we go along. And we're on the way. Corinne did so well last night. She's going to do play-by-play. Corinne, take it away.
Oh, really? Well, that's a kill. Start off.
I didn't give you any time. I think that was Kyla Dow.
I'm thinking that's Brooke. Let's see.
Was that number 21?
It's Brooke, number 21.
Brooke.
And here comes number 7, Katie Sanchin, in to serve setter for the Spartans. See if she can get her team going on a good start.
It's so quiet in here.
It is.
The St. Marks students are never this quiet.
And did I say a good start? Because Mike can't get better than an ace.
Starters for Friends, number 2, Natalie Bush. Number 9, Camille DeBeery. 22, Rena Robinson. Kayla Farley, I believe, is out there somewhere. Kayla is the libero tonight.
Great save.
That's going to be a point for the Quakers. Let me get the last two out here. Number 8, Abigail Carrion. She's a really, really good player.
Definitely.
And number 17, I'm sorry, Kayla's not the libero. Number 17, Jocelyn Nathan, of course, the libero. You played against a couple of Nathans.
I did. Alyssa as a setter for Friends. Danny as a lethal outside. And a little bit with Jocelyn my junior year as a stellar libero. So the Nathans really do it all. You can have your own little team of them, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I don't know if Lynn is here, but I know that the Nathan family is watching. Hello to Alyssa and Danny. Danny down at James Madison.
Yes,
great. And Alyssa at Swarthmore.
There's a kill for Farley. We're going to be calling her name a lot tonight. The senior, is she already a senior? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, yep. Mariah Aldridge checking in for the Quakers.
And Jocelyn back to serve. Short serve by Jocelyn, up by Yurkovich. Tip by the Spartans. Over to Rena Robinson. Blocked. And
Nicole
point for the
Demiris. Demiris is a great frontline defender for Coach Nancy Griskowitz. Friends coached by Barb Fitzgerald. And look who's back. Bob Trinzy on the sideline.
All right.
Barb's dad. He was a great volleyball coach. He was at Friends for a long time.
Yes.
Before he went to Goldie Beacom. And there's the winner. I believe Farley got that one.
That's right. That's a really smart play by Farley there. She's kind of off behind the 10-foot line, making it a more difficult of a swing, harder to get that really impressive kill. But she does a nice job of placing it in that deep corner.
Here's your first play, Corinne.
We got a ball rolling over towards me.
In addition to play-by-play, Corinne is also our laptop guard tonight.
That's right. It's an important job so we don't lose the live stream.
That's true.
And another high swing by Farley.
I was forgetting about the score, but I'm on top of things now, so it's 4-4. I'm producing tonight, which is everything you have to bear with me. There we go, 4-4 in the first set. I think everything's good now.
Rena Robinson on the serve. Nice jump serve from her. Up by St. Marks, out to Yurkovich. Boom.
Whew. How about Robinson with that dig?
Yes, that's a great day. Farley again. That is her shot right now, Mike. She's cutting. This is more of a cut shot. It has some more spin on the ball. She's chopping this ball down the line, finishing with her thumb up so the ball has some spin. And it's not so apparent to the defender that ball is coming straight to them. So another smart shot. That's what Friends is good at, smart shots. Yurkovich, nice deep swing. Out to Farley again. Boom.
Wow, nice play by Kayla Farley, and she's having a great early first set here.
For sure. I think Friends has discussed in practice or worked on in practice that their hitters need to attack the St. Marks line. That's what we've seen from Farley the first 5 shots or so. See if that continues. Back over.
Whew.
Oh, Rena
Maya
Robinson.
Lewis. Yeah, Maya was dug by Rena.
We're
Rena,
going to
we
give some
mentioned,
credit
is,
to Rena in a couple minutes.
First year at Friends, of
Jeez.
course.
Yes, yes. Nice swing from the Spartans
Did
there.
a story on Rena last year when she was at St. Elizabeth's and her battle with cancer.
Mm-hmm.
She looks just great out there, doesn't she? She looks so
Definitely.
healthy.
What a comeback story.
She's happy the hair's growing back.
Yes, yes. Looks great. Full ponytail.
Say hi to Donna and the Robinson family. I know you guys are watching.
Out over to Jurkovic again.
Wow, how about
Carrion. Isn't that Carrion?
that? Yeah, it was carrying, yes.
St. Marks Libero setting up a down.
This is how Friends is going to stay in this game. They're going to have to play this kind of defense.
For sure.
St. Marks is loaded with hitters.
Yep. And honestly, that's exactly what they've done so far. These rallies have been extensive, even maybe more so than last night that we were seeing. His Friends is digging everything.
Little warm in here tonight, isn't it? I don't know,
Little
maybe it's
bit.
just me. Maybe I'm getting old.
No, I think that's a St. Marks thing.
Kayla Farley back to serve. And Corinne, we've had a lot of close volleyball this year, and another one, 7-6.
I have a strong feeling it's gonna stay this way tonight.
I didn't get home till late last night. It was past my bedtime.
5 sets at Ursuline.
Yeah, and 5 sets at Archmere yesterday with Newark Charter. How
Really?
about that? Newark Charter coming back from a 2-0 deficit to beat the
Oh my
Hawks.
gosh. Is that
Oh, what a
right?
play there by Bush. And I'm sorry, by Carrion. I got my number 2 and 8 mixed up there.
Back
Unbelievable.
set to Brookdale.
Well, that one they couldn't get to.
Cross court kill for Brookdale.
Been so impressed with she's not out there right now. Of course, Maya Lewis. There she is. Maya's out there with and Kyla Dow. Couple of juniors, I'm sorry, Kyle is the senior and Brooks the junior, but
Okay.
there's so many good players here for St. Marks.
Yes. Ooh.
Well, Karen does a great job getting up in the air. She is not nearly the tallest person out there, but she can really climb the ladder.
Yeah, she even just at approach there, she loaded and she was up in the air in an instant. It's a really great, strong approach from her and definitely gets her that power on the ball.
Aldridge with the serve. That was
Good pass. Maya
Good
Lewis
one.
setting
whew,
Jurkovic up.
She's so strong.
She is. And Mike, something pretty cool about this is that I played with Maya Lewis and Julia Jurkovic this fall in a little fall league through East Coast Power Volleyball, and both of them just lethal hitters.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Maya is a great setter. Great dig by number 21, Brooke Dow, but it falls for the Spartans. So Maya's the whole package there.
Maya's got a great all-around game.
Definitely.
We noticed over the past 2 seasons, last year into this year. They're looking to get back to that state championship match again this year.
Roll by 27, Caroline Dietrich. Here comes out to Karen again. Up by Lewis. Brooke Dow on the swing. Camille DeBerry setting her hitter up. Mike, that is going to fire a team up when the middle gets her hands on the ball, sets up her hitter, and they finish with the kill. I see the Friends Quakers loving that.
Yeah, and I'm just so impressed with Carrie and the way she gets up in the air, and she's got so much power.
So am I,
She
yes.
doesn't, she doesn't look, she's unassuming with that size, but boy, unbelievable
She doesn't
player.
waste an ounce.
No. Of course, after we said that, St. Marks overpowered the Friends wall on that one.
Mm-hmm. Number 7, Katie Sanchin into serve.
Quite a legacy here at St. Marks with some of these players. Sanchin and Gerhardt have had older sisters played volleyball here, and
Really? Okay. I don't think I knew that.
Amanda Gerhardt played with assistant coach Peyton Reno right over there
Oh my gosh.
on one of the state champions, or maybe both of them. When was the last one? 2011. And then Katie Sanchin. I knew there was another Sanchin in here.
pass swing from Brookdale. And the Quakers find a way through the St. Marks block. I know they have a strong one up there, so good job to, I can't see who it was, but good job to have her made her way through that block.
I don't know if it was Carrion or I can't see who else is up on the front line. There's an ace. Maybe number 9, Camille DeBeery. I'm like you. There's a lot of traffic in front of us. Timeout, St. Marks. We're going to keep it right here on a not so busy Tuesday night because Corinne, it's election day and the public schools are off today. So
yes.
Conrad is St. Elizabeth tonight, and if we get a score, we'll pass that along. Did you get a chance to vote today?
I did.
Or maybe you mailed it in? No? You went out and voted, huh?
I did, actually. I went out and voted. I got the celebration from all the people working there as they shouted out.
First-time voter.
First-time voter,
right.
yes.
First-time voter today, Brett. Corinne Fury.
That's
right. Where did you vote?
I voted at Charter School of Wilmington.
The Charter School of Wilmington. I was at the River Club Apartments on Governor Prince in a room the size of 3 of these tables.
Really?
It was a tiny little room that I
Wow.
voted in every time, and I waited for I was in and out in about 10 minutes, so it was not a problem.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's the longest I've ever waited to vote there. It was just lines all day everywhere.
Good news,
so.
yeah, good news.
You know, the most important thing is that people get out and vote.
Mm-hmm. Use that voice.
Absolutely. So we're back to volleyball. We're not going to talk politics, but we are talking voting, so it is election day. It's a big day.
Definitely.
Big day here in Delaware and across the country. 13-9 Friends, and here comes Corinne back with the call.
A dig by Karen. Setting up the right side. Oh, great. All right. That's a great dig by Yurkovich. St. Marks players in the net, they're going to get called in the net violation.
Nothing gets by these guys.
That's for sure. But, Mike, something important to note here is Carrion is doing a topspin serve, which is different from, I think, all the other players we've seen tonight. As most do a float serve where it's more that knuckleball, but with Carrion's serve, she's tossing it up more into, like, a hitting style. So it's getting spin on the ball.
We mentioned Lewis, and there's a block.
Yep, that's right. Here comes Brookdale sending it over. This is a free ball. Let's see what Friends has to say about that.
Farley just got on top of that one a little bit and sent it into the net, but how about the Quakers up 4 here early, about middle of the first set here at St. Marks? Not an easy place to play, even without the crazy student section.
It's definitely different without them because that's always a factor.
They loved you, by the way. I heard they had nothing but good things to say about you.
The student section?
Yeah, they loved you.
Okay.
That's out of bounds. They respect good athletes and good players. I'm sure they love seeing you come into the building.
Carrying up on that pass out to Farley.
Uh-oh.
Tip.
Good play by Demiris to get to it. We have, looks like a net violation. So 3 straight for the Spartans, and they're back within 2. You know, the JV players had Chick-fil-A after the match, and they didn't bring anything to the announcer's table, and I'm a little disappointed. A little disappointed.
Missed opportunity.
That may affect our streaming schedule in the next couple of years.
St. Marks JV, you better take note of that.
That was Rena Robinson there.
All right, Rena. Love to see it. Who's back on the serve? That's going to be Jocelyn Nathan.
Stands out in that bright red libero jersey.
Sure does. Can't miss her. Especially with all those defensive moves she's going to be making tonight, too. Brookdale in the back row swing. Carrion handles it. Or actually, that's Bush. Bush handles it. Yurkovich on the diving save. Oh, another diving save.
I think it was Carrion.
It is Carrion. I'm sorry. Wow.
Well, it was Yurkovich on this side and Carrion on the other side.
It was.
There's some great defense there. You know, it's funny when I used to watch Alyssa Nathan play, and I was like, wow, how good she was, and she was outstanding. And then they said, well, there's another one coming, and Danny came along, and Danny's a different player, you know, hitter. Alyssa was more defense and setting. Oh, look at that block. And then the two of them told me, well, we have another one coming. And if you ask her, she says she's better than the 2 of us.
It's a great little family of volleyball. Here's Maya on the swing, up by Carrion. Jocelyn's going to set up her hitter, Kayla Farley, and a roll shot. Nice off-speed play. Beautiful spot there.
Yeah, Karen still almost got to it.
She did. She did. Mike, I really see this a lot from both teams. We're only 19 or 29 points into the game, and both teams are kind of hitting that high line shot by ending with their thumb up on the ball and getting a nice little more placement as opposed to power. But it's effective and it's working, so I'm sure we're going to keep seeing that.
Yeah, 17-13 Quakers. Corinne, they made the state tournament last year, and they struggled in the early part of the season. They came on at the end. They got in with, I believe, with a losing record, and then they made it as the 24 seed. They snuck into the tournament.
Really?
Oh, that's right off the face of Brooke Dow, I think, for an ace. They snuck into the tournament as the 24 seed. Ended up going to the consolation round at the Bob Carpenter Center, winning 4 matches by 3-2 scores.
What a run then. And
yeah, I'm sure they were exhausted by the end of Brooks coming out. I think they're going to
settle her players a little bit.
Yeah, I think she's going to get somebody, maybe some more
number 13,
receiver back
Chiara
there.
Grout.
Okay, Chiara's in there. Oh. But Barb did such a great job with them last year, and the team never got down on themselves as they played a brutal schedule, and she's a fantastic coach, and then she's got Dad back there, Bob Trinzy back helping her out, so you can never count the Quakers out. And what a run they made last year.
Yeah, quite the duo, the Trinzys. Oh, really trio too with Gina.
Yeah, the only one missing is Vincent.
That's right. Barb's son, right?
Yeah, he's started school this week in school. We have a timeout here at St. Marks. The score is 18-15. All right, let's see if we can get you any kind of results from today. Like I said, a light day because of the election day, not a holiday. Maybe it should be a holiday. That's discussion for another day. And Red Lion, a 3-0 win today over First State. I believe the Lions are still undefeated, Corinne, and they are now 5-0 right now with wins over Caravel, Wilmington Charter, and Middletown.
Red Line's a fabulous team with Caps. Caps on the outside. I played with her this fall. Great player.
Yeah, Caroline Caps, yep.
Mendick is
Regan Mendick.
Fabulous setter and defender as well. So
Delmarva Christian 3, Sussex Tech. No scores for the Royals. After a setback to Ursuline, they're back on the winning track. Great program down there at Delmarva Christian. And they are making another trip north at some point in November to Archmere. Okay, 19-15. I thought that I had the score correct. 13. They initially gave a point to St. Marks on that one, but they switched it.
All right, yeah, okay.
It's 13.
13, Blythe Wallach. And on the serve for Farley. Getting Kayla a little breather here, I think. Lewis setting up Jurkovic. She fires.
Man. Look out below.
She fires.
I think Julia Jurkovic looked up at that scoreboard and said, hey, it's time. But that Quakers defense has really stepped up here in the first set.
A swing like that's kind of reminiscent of Savannah Siemens.
Yeah.
If she's listening tonight, we miss her out here, but her legacy continues.
Looking forward to seeing her play for the Hens.
Me too, this spring.
Maybe they'll play Harvard one of these days.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Savannah, let's make that happen. Nice toe.
I think that's a violation, isn't it? Oh, the ball's out of bounds. I think it's been on the outside of the antenna.
Yeah. Great hustle by Kayla, great hustle by
Nathan, right?
Jocelyn Nathan. Yep.
Maybe the Hens make a trip up to Cambridge, and you guys can go hang out in Boston a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be great. Maybe we'll head down to Delaware.
Yeah. Corinne's always looking for a trip home.
That's right. We do play at Penn, though, so.
That's true.
It's right in the backyard.
I don't know where the Penn volleyball team plays. It'd be cool if they were in the Palestra.
They are in the Palestra.
How about that?
I know.
That's got to be exciting for you to
cool.
play in like the Palestra.
Yes. Not as many fans as the famous basketball games.
No, but the Palestra is the Palestra.
Historic place.
Look there you go. Putting you into action. Corinne gets it right at her.
My first
and makes a
of the
kick
night.
save and a beauty. And St. Marks has fought back to tie. They were down 4. I believe they were down 19-15.
They were. Who is this on the serve? Number
This
15,
is
Kyla
Kyla
Dow. Yeah. She knows how to get her team back in this, but so does Jocelyn Nathan with a beautiful pass. Carrion on the kill.
Good job by the Quakers not to let that little 4-point run get to them. It's a little different. Corinne sitting on the side. Not quite as fast, the ball moving at you over here.
That's right. It's up to Brooke Dow. Gets a swing. Kayla on the dig. Out to Carrion. Boom.
Whew.
That line shot, Mike. The Quakers are attacking the line, and it's been effective. If I'm St. Marks, I might adjust.
There's really no holes in this Quakers defense.
That's definitely something we're seeing, because St. Marks is a load of hitters, but the Quakers are everywhere.
They have been great covering this floor.
Just out of bounds there.
But they'll take that point.
I like that serve, challenging the line, making the outside hitter do some work. So number 5, no shame in that.
Jurkovic now in the back for the Spartans. Almost came up with the ace.
Carrion. Dig by Dow. Out to Dow. Dow squared there, Mike, on the pass by senior Kyla Dow, on the kill by junior Brooke Dow. Carrion's going to send it on a free ball. Carrion's going to, or not Carrion. Yeah, Carrion's
I think it was Carrion that got that one.
22-21, Friends at the lead. And Bush back to serve. I've seen Bush play over the years from the time she was a young girl with Brandywine Volleyball Club, so that's pretty cool. Out to Dow, swing. Kill for Dow. Number 7, Katie Sanchin, the setter, back to serve. And it's tied up here.
Yeah, it's we've been blessed with long matches this year on 302. And St. Marks, their first lead since way back in the first set. I can't even remember the last time they lead. Timeout for the Quakers. And we're gonna keep it right here. As we might as well. We're gonna hang on to the end of the set since it's 23-22. You know, Thursday is a great day for volleyball if you get a chance. A lot of these schools are streaming. We're not going to be streaming the rest of the week on 302. But I know on Thursday, Ursuline is at Wilmington Charter. And at night, Padua is at DMA and St. Marks at Archmere on Thursday. So I know the Archmere game is being streamed. The Wilmington, I don't know about Charter, and the DMA is on an NFHS network. So if you like high school volleyball, and we know you do because you're watching us.
Yeah.
You know, Thursday is going to be a fantastic day. And then Saturday, I believe Ursuline is at DMA on Saturday afternoon. And that game should be on the NFHS network if they've gotten everything. If they've gotten all the kinks and the little mice and everything else out of the system there at DMA, they do have the NFHS network. I'm hoping to go actually watch the game in person, but we'll see how Saturday goes. So. Good. It's a great week right in the middle of the volleyball season, and Sanchin to serve up a point.
Big serve by her. Bush is going to set up Robinson. St. Mark's throwing up a block, but here comes Karen. Boom. Oh. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, kind of a candidate for an all-state position earlier in the preseason.
I'd say so.
You know, the volleyball community obviously knows who Abigail Carrion is.
That's right. I think she's a really big and successful beach player.
Set point on the ace.
I think that's her main focus, so it's great to see her absolutely killing it indoor as well.
Timeout St. Marks with set point coming up here.
You can see how well that Friends and Trinzy-led timeout worked out because they were down, say, 2 points with,
I believe, 23.
21 or 22?
21, something like that.
Either way, they were down an important part of the match. They took the timeout, talked to their team, maybe gave them a little strategy, calmed their nerves, and then stormed back with 2 points. And now they have set point.
Of course, looking across the gym here, St. Marks with, I was going to do a quick count, 10 volleyball state championships. Yeah, we're going to turn this down for 1 second. Alrighty, well, don't want to run into any music copyright issues, so we're back, and it's set point. Abby carrying.
Top spin serve. Here we go.
Look at that dying duck.
Here comes Maya Lewis. She sneaks it in.
Uh-oh. We're going extra points again. We had a few of those this year. Brooke Dow's going to be back to serve. Crane, you had no plans tonight, right? You were expecting another.
Nope. I cleared my schedule for the game of the week. Is that right?
Yes, this is our match of the week, and
Yes.
this is Chara Grott in the spotlight. Saw Chara play in the Premier Fall League, and set point number 2 here.
Friends fired up. Let's see what they have. Jocelyn Nathan going to bring him home. Nice serve there, but Jurkovic plays it up. Back to Lewis, and she swings. Carrying on the dig. Bush sets up Kayla Farley. Nice roll shot there. Out to 15.
Dow got the dig. Can't get the kill on that one.
Here comes Farley.
That's it.
Oh.
Saved. 2.
Oh.
That's it.
Friends wins first set.
All right, so that's 26-24. We're going to take a quick break. We're back with more volleyball after this.
For your complete satisfaction, visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique image you envision, we create. Unique image.
I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning...
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
All right, welcome back to St. Marks High School. Corinne Fury, Mike Lang along with Nick Halliday. Our match of the week. Friends takes the first set in extra points
Let's get ready for that second set. Spartans fans,
by a 26-24 score.
And I'd say we're off to a great start here, Mike. We've had great play, defensive play especially from both teams, but also filled in with some big hits from the St. Marks Spartans, specifically by Julia Jurkovic and Maya Lewis. And then Carrion, though, on the outside for the Quakers has definitely caused some trouble for the Spartans there.
Yeah, and so much defense from the Quakers. They're really covering that floor, not leaving too many holes for the Spartans. St. Marks is going to start with the serve. Katie Sanchin looking to get the Spartans off to a good start and make sure we go at least 4 sets tonight. Of course, Friends would be happy just getting out of here in 3, you know?
Yeah. Robinson setting up Carrion. Nice dig by Jurkovic. Out to Dow. Nice swing there.
That would have been a miracle if Robinson had gotten that one.
I wouldn't be surprised, though.
Oops, I put the point on the wrong side. I would have heard about that.
Another strong serve, but a great pass.
You know, St. Mark's veteran coach, Nancy Griskowitz, and, you know, she doesn't say much during the matches. She doesn't really move too much. She just takes everything in. But, you know, she's soaking in everything, and I'm sure she had some instructive words to say between the sets. And everything's real calm with St. Mark's. You know, there's never a look of desperation or anything like that.
I definitely think she's coaching her team throughout, though. I see her getting fired up, maybe more so when Ursula and St. Mark's are battling it out. But either way, she's dialed in for sure.
Yeah, she loves her team.
We're off to a 3-0 start for the Spartans. Another serve here. Carrying with a nice pass. Bush setting her up.
A nice play there by
Jurkovic. Yeah.
And she's going to get the, well, it's a little too far, but Julia Jurkovic gets up off the floor and almost gets the kill. You see on our camera shot, no fans, so that's the Friends side, and unfortunately it's home fans only. But there are probably 30, 40 people over there watching.
Yeah,
so
it's nice the families get to tune in for their
I think
kids.
The JV families are also invited, so that's why it might seem there's a little more, but there was no JV match tonight, but the JV players are here, so I think their parents are allowed in.
Broke down the pass, out to Maya Lewis. Great dig by Jocelyn Nathan.
Yeah.
Carrion, I'm telling you, Mike, it's a big performance for her tonight.
She's been on top of everything. Who's that number 2? That's Natalie Bush back to serve. Abby Carrion she's an unbelievable athlete. A lot of these girls play basketball as well for the Quakers, so I get to see them play more than one sport.
Nice pass by Julia. Back to Dow. Ooh. Bush throws her hand out there for the nice attempted save. Doesn't quite bounce her way, but here comes the service.
Quakers fought back from the 3-0 deficit.
They really did,
4-3.
Jocelyn Nathan on the pass. Carrion.
Unbelievable. Painted the sideline on that one. That's a tough return.
The combination of the stellar serve, receive, and defense from the Quakers with hits like that, that's going to cause trouble for any and all team in Delaware.
And there's some trouble there. Speaking of trouble, that Camille DeBeery just knocks down that overpass. And all of a sudden, Quakers on top, 5-4. They lead 1-0, as you can see right there on your screen.
Here comes that topspin serve. In the net this time, but it happens especially with a serve like that. Number 2, the libero for the Spartans, back to serve.
How about that ace for Sam Gearhart? Talk about topspin.
Yeah.
That one went straight down, reached the other side of the net.
Beautiful. Up to Farley. Just putting it down that line like we talked about. Here comes Jurkovic.
Great placement on that set.
Definitely. Through the block and down. Gearhart continuing her service run. Will the Quakers stop it here? Maybe. Carrying on the pass. Out to Farley.
Took something off of that serve. We noticed Gearhart moving back and forth along the baseline, not serving from one position. She went with the topspin, and that time it was a little more of a floater, so obviously she's trying to keep them off balance. There's another line drive.
Nice float.
Robinson
winding up. Yep. Great dig by Gearhart. Back to Dow. Nice swing by Rena Robinson there.
Serena says, you got me once, you're not getting me again.
That's right. That's some mental toughness there, which you already know she has loads of.
Absolutely. They have nothing to do with volleyball.
Out to Farley. St. Marks setting up their right side. Jocelyn Nathan on that dig. Tip by Rena. Smart play.
One of the fun things for us is to watch you guys progress from year to year and to see how much better you get as players, and obviously not just as players, but to see you mature as people as well. But just to watch you as players like Rena on that one, you just see how much better she's gotten over the last couple of years.
Yeah, and that's also just a sign of a great volleyball IQ there, because it can be easy just to go out there and be like, oh, I have this great set, let me just slam it. I want this glory kill. But no, she says, hey, I've been hitting some balls with some power. How about I mix in a tip there? Get the Spartans off balance, and that's exactly what she did. And great successful play. Setting up Robinson again.
Another point for Rena.
This time she said, hey, I'm going to add that power back in.
And somebody like Julia Jurkovic last year as a freshman on the, there were a couple of seniors that were really the leaders of this team, but you see Jurkovic now as a sophomore, she feels more comfortable.
Big time
and
leader.
doesn't mind asserting herself more as a leader of the team. There's still a lot of juniors and seniors on this team.
Farley going off for those high hands. Jocelyn on the dig.
Boy, Nathan's getting a lot of balls.
She sure is. Oh, good block.
Aldridge got that block, and is that in or out?
I think it was just outside the antenna. I couldn't tell so much from this point.
It's to be a St. Marks point. I'm not sure what the call is there. I think he's trying to explain to Coach Trenzy what they called there. Bob's got the mask over his face, so you can't tell if he's smiling or not.
Nice play there. Farley is also a very smart player, similar to Carrion, because there she snapped her wrist on top of the ball, but more facing that sharp cross-court part of the court, making the outside for St. Marks, who would be more so ready to transition and swing, play some defense. Great shot.
Jurkovic kind of had to stop in her tracks there and wasn't able to get all of that one, but nice block. I think Dietrich got that one. Maybe Brooke Dow. They probably don't care as long as they get the point, right? That's the most important thing. But I think we're going to give that one to Caroline Dietrich. Another close set, 11-10.
Back and forth here.
Corinne's phone blowing up all day today after her premier performance on the Ursuline Padua match last night. Jason and I will be handing our resignations in any day now.
Oh, gosh.
Now we're kidding.
I'm not ready for this. It's a big job. You guys do a fabulous job, and I know the volleyball world appreciates it because
we love it. We love doing it.
It's great to get some extra publicity for the games, get people fired up, and Also spread the love and game of volleyball.
Well, as a girl dad, I can tell you, like seeing the girls get some attention.
Yeah.
You got to watch my niece play a little bit last night for the JV at Padua.
Yes.
For Padua.
Tied up here. Maya Lewis setting her middle.
Uh-oh, look out. Uh-oh, we have a... Boy, you know,
Still
she's going to lose that kill, which is a shame, but...
No, she's not. No, it was actually on the Friends Quakers with the net violation.
Yeah, so it goes as the violation, though, not as a kill.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, she's going to lose the point.
See, I didn't even know that.
That's kind of sad. We're going to have a moment of silence for Nicole Demiris' point.
But we're going to acknowledge it because she wound up and slammed that
yeah,
ball.
she hit it pretty good. Uh-oh. And that's an ace for Katie Sanchin.
Up by Karen. Bush sending her up.
Oh, I think that was Demiris on that one. She said, I'll take the block instead.
Yeah, that's right. Great swing block there by Demiris, the junior.
Yep. Uh-oh. It's going to be 2 hits. And St. Marks, a slight run here. And Katie Sanchin's older sister, Anna Sanchin, a defensive specialist here, who graduated in 2017 for St. Marks. Played with Savannah as a freshman.
Okay.
And some young ladies I'm sure you remember.
Karen
That's a nice
finds
kill
that
there.
sweet spot in the court. Great job by her there, winding up and putting it down. Here comes Bush on the serve. I'm sure she's got something to say about this 3-point deficit.
Yeah, we saw they were down in the first set and came back and won.
Down the nice pass, setting it up for Maya Lewis. Tip.
Nice save.
Great save.
It was that Bush who made the diving save there. Natalie Bush, that was a great effort. Leaving the epidermis on the floor. That will be disinfected after the match.
Here comes Jocelyn. Great pass there.
Oh, Katie Sanchin, nice save.
Broke down the back row. Arena putting it back in play. Quakers send it into the net. Just need to settle down a little bit. Their nerves are a little high.
Yeah, I know Farley was a little disappointed, but that was a great effort by the Quakers just to save that and make a point possible.
See if they can side out here. I would say this is an important turning point of the game. Or of the set. Here comes Rena on the swing. Blocked by Lewis and Demiris.
And St. Mark's defense, we've seen them a couple times this year, and there's a timeout for the Quakers. They are, not that we haven't seen St. Mark's defense, but just to see the blocks, a lot more. They had we saw one match where they had 19 blocks. It was at Padua.
No way.
19 blocks
Oh my
total.
gosh.
They were unbelievable.
Now
And
that's a confidence booster for a team.
they beat Padua. At Padua, the first win at Padua in 8 years.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
last
my
Thursday.
gosh.
And a lot of relief for the coaching staff.
Once again, it's 302sports.com.
I'd like to thank everybody here at St. Mark's. Athletic Director Matt Smith and Brian Radisevich, who is Mr. St. Mark's. Rat got us anything. There's Smitty down in the sitting down at the end zone.
That's his favorite spot,
That's his
isn't it?
favorite spot. Smitty loves it down there on the end. That's his happy place. That's correct. 18-12. Matt is not within 50 feet of anybody, and he's good that way.
I don't know. A long drive, missed serve out of bounds, and
Well, that's right.
he's in for some trouble.
It'll just knock him right on the coconut. He'll be fine. 6-point lead for St. Mark's, and good save there on the serve, but a hitting error, and it's 19-12.
Deep breath needed here.
Yeah, we pick on Smitty, but he's a good guy.
Ooh. Close
Just long.
serve there,
Just long.
But a little relief there for the Quakers. Carrying back on the serve with this topspin, and based on her performance earlier with it, I think I could see a little run here.
You say you want her on the front, but she's so good at the serve.
Yeah, I am the defense.
You mentioned the serve that dies like that. How about that block? DeBeery. Oh, what a serve.
Beautiful. But even better pass.
Another block.
Oh.
Saved.
Samira sends it over.
Shoot.
Opportunity here for the Quakers. Back to Dow.
I think that would have stayed in. I think that was a correct play by Carrion.
I agree. Oh.
Farley.
Such a smart play. She's challenging those high hands.
And there's 3 straight for the Quakers, and, here they come again.
Carrion fires them up back there at that serve. Got to give it to St. Marks, though, because earlier they struggled with that serve. Now they're receiving it really well. Not always like finishing on that play, but in terms of their serve receive, I'd say it looks really clean.
Yeah, they're not giving up aces.
Yeah. Here comes Carrion.
Look at that by Brooke. Brooke Dow, and there's the sister act, Kyla Dow, but there's that defense again. There's a block. A good save by the Quakers.
Out on the right side, Rena Robinson. Love it, Rena. It's a great, beautiful play. Just seeing that back corner like we saw last night, a lot of Ursuline players were really aiming for that back corner. That's exactly what Rena did there. It's so effective. It's not always the biggest glory play because it's not going to be like a straight down kill. But if it scores, and that's what it did.
Here I thought this is your fan club coming over.
Oh, my fan club.
They're just coming to get the volleyball. So St. Mark's giving up 5 straight here, and that 7-point lead down to 2. And nobody was expecting the Quakers to lay down and die after falling behind by 7. And you see they are not giving up, and it's Barb Fitzgerald running the timeout.
Yep.
For the Quakers.
I'd say that Carrion's a game changer for the Quakers for sure, because in the front row, obviously, we're seeing a lot of straight down kills, a lot of smart plays. In the back row, we're seeing solid defense. Her serve receives, anchoring them, getting the plays going, but especially right now on this service line, made up for what, 5-point difference?
St. Mark's has to get her off the serve.
Yeah.
We should probably say hi once again to Vinny Fitzgerald watching at home.
Yes. Hello,
Vinny, man, we wish you were here, but
and
you can
Sadie.
watch mommy at home. And
Sadie is Barb's daughter, and
okay.
I used to see her at club practices when I was, maybe 12 years old, and she was just a little thing there. I bet she might be even in high school now. I'm sure the Trinsies have her in the volleyball loop.
I wouldn't doubt it. Run into Bob and Gina around every once in a while.
Yes. So,
Uh-oh.
it's a tip and a block. But here's a nice pass there.
Spartans need some defense here.
Oh, my gosh.
Didn't get it.
Mike, I love that play. Love that play by Robinson. It wasn't even a tip this time. It was kind of just like
now push.
a little knuckleball over. But it's exactly what's going to score right now. There's a little open spot behind that Spartan block. Good ball there by Jurkovic.
They just need something to go their way, and there it is,
There
Kyla
you go.
Dow.
Kyla Dow finding that open spot in the Friends back line, which seems to be a rarity in terms of finding open spots for the Friends defense.
Comeback there by Friends. They cut it down to 1.
Yep.
Sam Gearhart back.
It'll be important to side out right now if they want to keep this close. Ball sent out to Farley.
Oh, nice play by Kayla Farley.
Love that.
Found the soft middle there behind the wall and in front of the back line. She's got 2 of her taller players back there with Brooke Dow and Kyla Dow, but the sisters are back there.
Great serve by Nathan there. St. Marks keeps it in.
Hey, they'll take the point however they can get it. Milos, you mentioned the total package, and she really is. She's so multi-talented, and she kind of flies under the radar a little bit. You know, she's not one of the names that comes up to mind right away, but she's so good. And just as we say that on cue, it's an ace.
There's an ace. We're going to say your name, Maya. Maya, that's an ace for you.
She's going to be anonymous no more. Obviously, the volleyball community knows her.
Mm-hmm. She's an anchor for that team for sure.
Look at that one. Another one. Just
hello, Maya.
Blistered that serve. Kind of handcuffed the receive, and you got to be breathing easier a little bit if you're the Spartans now.
Friends just need a good pass here. And there it is. Farley. Beautiful placement right down that line as she's
Farley
done.
did a great job bouncing back from that serve the previous point.
Yep.
And just went down the left side and unplayable.
Honestly, it all started with that solid pass from Carrion, I think, because that gives a setter an opportunity, gives a hitter an opportunity, gives Friends an opportunity to score.
That's a great set. Jurkovic.
Oh.
She's going to get, oh no, punched over by DeBeria, no, Aldridge. Says, you know what she said? All right, you got me once, you're not getting me again.
Yeah. So there was no block up on the Friends side, giving Jurkovic free reign of the court.
They're going to have to reinflate that ball after that hit.
Maybe so. Out to Farley. Here comes Farley for another. She sneaks it through.
They save one. And we've seen them score 5, 6, 7 in a row before.
Yeah, I wouldn't count the Quakers out yet. They've got something to say.
Nope, not at all. There's AD Jeff Ransom in the house, Friends AD.
Oh, he's a great guy. I know
He
Jeff.
is.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Farley.
They get that one. Now Carrion can't get on top of that one. St. Marks gets the point and the set 1-1. We're back with set number 3. You're watching 302 Sports.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sothel Concepts. Sothel Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sothel Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor.
Let's get ready for set number 3.
All right, welcome back to St. Marks High School. Mike Lang along with Corinne Fury and Corinne St. Marks gave up a big lead in that second set, but they managed to take the set 25-21, I believe, and we're ready for set number 3. Another night where we're going to be going more than 3. Our streak continues this year. Oh, the Ursuline and St. Elizabeth's game was a sweep, but I wasn't there, so that one doesn't count. So we're going to just say that my streak of no sweeps this year continues. I've seen a lot of 4- and 5-set matches, which is normally not the case, but this year there's been a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some more parity, at the top coming along.
I love that. I think it makes for an even more interesting volleyball season. Like, yes, years before you have your big powerhouses, but here it's really anyone's game this year, and I mean, it's
still top heavy, but like you said, maybe a few more teams in that Newark charter. Outstanding team with a 5-set win over Archmere last night, and Morgan Ritchie, unbelievable player for the Patriots.
Definitely. And actually your sister, too.
Yeah.
They're just the duo. I played with them this fall. Morgan, stellar player. And I didn't realize her little sister was...
Is it McKenna, right?
Yes, McKenna. Fabulous libero. And I was like, oh, my gosh, you guys are related. It finally makes sense.
And they had to replace their setter, Oldhofer. And that's not easy. That's like the quarterback out there,
Yes.
Overpass. Look out below. Yeah. I think we have a violation on Brooke Dow.
Not violation, but she was excited.
2-1 Quakers. So keep your eye on our social media sites for our football game this week in Newcastle County, as the Friends at St. Marks game will not be happening because Friends hurting from some injuries and unable to play this week. We would have had a doubleheader, Quakers Spartans this week, but we're trying to line something else up. So just keep your eyes and ears open, and we'll let you know where we're going to be. 3-1 Quakers.
Quakers off to great start. Good up there by Julia Yurkovich. Back to Brooke Dow. Nathan on the dig.
Of course, our football coverage continues on Friday night. Benny Mitchell. We like to call Benny and the Henny because he does Henlopen Conference games. He'll be in Milford. And Nick Halliday and Glenn Fraser will be in Georgetown for Sussex Central. And I have to look up who they're playing. That point went to Friends, by the way. Cape Henlopen in Milford for Benny Mitchell. And now this is bugging me, so I'm going to look it up real quick. I can't memorize every schedule.
Yeah, I'm already impressed with your schedules.
I think that was a carry. Yeah, a lift. Oh, sorry. Points went the wrong way. That's 5-2. There we go. Hang on, we'll get there. I know everybody watching has already looked the game up, or they know. That one is hit wide to the left.
Friends off to a 6-2 start. It doesn't even seem to be that many points, but just based on their urgency, based on that server jumping back to the line and getting going.
Yeah, quietly off to the 6-2 lead.
That can be a strategy by teams as well.
St.
Coaches
Marks,
might say.
A couple errors by St. Marks early, but
yeah,
it's early. Like we said, it's early. There's a free ball. Smyrna at Sussex Central. Thank you.
That's it? All right.
And Cape Henlopen is mentioned at Milford, so Nick and Glenn will be down at Central to watch the high-powered Smyrna offense against the great defense of Sussex Central. 6-3 Quakers. Whew.
Oh, diving dig there by Nathan. I like that.
So I think St. Marks early on has to clean up some of these mistakes, and Friends again doing a great job playing defense and finding some holes.
Here comes a little tip. St. Marks is there for it. Yurkovich going to do her thing.
Wow, nice block. I think it was Robinson or
Robinson.
Aldridge.
Yeah. Here comes Farley. Another tip. St. Marks is right there. She's going to have to mix that up. Ooh, is it out?
Just a bit wide, it looked like.
Almost seemed in
From,
from this angle, but
I think Rena was just wide on that one.
smart idea. Almost tied up here. If I'm the Quakers, I'm gonna say, hey guys, we can't make this lead go away. With a pass like that, looks good to me.
That looked wide again
All right.
on the cross.
She's going after the right spots, and she's hit them all night, so I would just let her shake it off and set her again, honestly.
Yeah, they've Friends has played very well tonight. A great serve by Gerhardt.
Out to Jurkovic.
Whoa.
Boom, Aldridge.
Yeah, she got that one. They're going to try it again. Oh, tried a little bit farther right that time, Corinne.
Yep.
And great diving attempt there by Nathan, but the lead for St. Marks for the first time. Did they lead early? I don't think so. It's 7-6 now. That's all we know. Gerhardt's going to serve 2 balls because she's that good. That one's going to roll down the steps.
Into the locker room.
Into the locker room, yeah.
Aldridge setting up Farley. Off the hands of John.
The old Radisevich jinx. He seems to have gotten over it pretty quickly.
Here's Robinson. All right. Missed serve here.
This set's been a little different. A few more mistakes by both teams in this one.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a
Kinda
little
that third
mid-match
set.
malaise or something going on here.
Exactly. That's what I was going to think. We're going to say. Carrying on a nice pass.
And
off
Jocelyn Nathan.
Wow, Jocelyn, that's tough.
I'm not sure what part of Jocelyn it hit, but
But it's up.
it's effective.
And there's another. Out to Farley. Frustrating for St. Marks Libero there, but honestly, great ball by Farley. It's hard to handle.
Yeah, I think if Nathan took that one off the shoulder or the cheek or wherever it hit, she'll take that for the point. We should say hi to Savannah Siemens. We know she's watching again tonight. There's a kill for Julia Jurkovic.
Is Savannah, would you say, #1 302 sports fan?
She's up there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I might have the #1 spot for now, Savannah.
She got the coveted Friend of 302 designation.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Here comes Carrie, and look at that
That was
arm
something.
drive.
Honestly, that's something Jason and I made up. So
It works.
it doesn't come with any prizes or anything.
That's status, though. I'll tell you that.
You know who else is on that list is Morgan Mendick, of course, is on that list. And
yes.
Michelle Kazicki.
Yes.
Any number of Ursuline players would be on that list. It's not that hard to get on the list, really.
Back set for Jurkovic.
Nice block. I think Morgan is at Eastern or Cabrini. Not Cabrini. Morgan's at Cabrini.
Okay.
They're right next to each other. I missed the point. We're talking about Friends of 302, but it's now 10-9 Friends as they're back on top. Let's get Demiris checking in. And Grott, who's not going to serve. She's in there to receive.
St. Mark's just looking for a little change up here. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's not even anything someone did. It just might
just need something
be time for a change, and volleyball is definitely about that.
They went right at Grott with the serve, and she did a great job playing it. And there she is again on the dig.
There's another pass. Great job by her. Roll shot. Bush is right there. Out to Kieran. She fires. Woo! You just know, as soon as his arms go back, they're coming right up, and she's going down, which is a beautiful sight to see as a volleyball hitter. Not so much the blockers.
No. Oh, nice try there by Aldridge, trying to shake things up a little bit.
I like that.
We're tied 1-1. You can see that right there on the top left of your screen. Friends in St. Marks. Mike Lang, Corinne Fury, Nick Halliday. Our match of the week, and it has not disappointed.
I know, really. Back and forth, back and forth. shot by Rena there.
Nice block. Dietrich or Demiris, one of the D's got it. Let's probably say, again, happy birthday to Jason Winchell.
It's his birthday?
Yesterday was his birthday.
Oh my
I
gosh,
don't know if we mentioned.
We missed the shout out then.
Yeah, he's golfing in Maryland last couple days. Ace.
Jason, happy birthday.
Down in Ocean City area. He's down there golfing. I couldn't get out of work, so here I am. But you know what, Corinne? I had a great time last night working with you, and we're having another great time tonight.
Me too. Happy to be
golf
here.
will be there in the spring.
That's right. Volleyball.
But honestly, yesterday was a
volleyball
little too chilly for my golfing bones. So
okay.
Today was much nicer out.
Yeah, today was great. Not so November-like.
Oh, what a play there by Brooke Dow. She sent one right down the sidelines. So maybe St. Marks able to find some holes here against the Quakers. I've been so impressed with Friends' defense tonight.
Me too. And the score reflects it.
Yeah. Defense never really goes into a slump. As you can see there from Kyla Dow. Whew! That's 2 in a row for Brooke.
It is. The Dows are making a statement. Kyla back there.
Yeah, the dig for Kyla, the kill for Brooke.
Yep. We've seen that multiple times tonight.
Katie Sanchez, she'll have a bruise tomorrow after
Ooh!
that. Hit Maya. Is that Maya Lewis?
Yes! Maya unleashing on that sling.
Maya, we're used to hitting, but that was something special for Maya Lewis on that
Someone
one.
made Maya mad.
I just can't see Maya getting too upset. Mild-mannered. Here's Rena Robinson. Got under that just a little bit.
Yep. Bob cueing her here, telling her how to fix that. Timeout for the Quakers, and I think they'll settle things up.
Quakers call.
Settle things down, figure things out.
Once again, this game is being brought to you by any leading call.
We're not going to try to talk over Brian here, so we'll just let this go for a second. The man's voice projects very well.
Also, a unique image.
That's for sure.
Check out their website, uniqueimagetshirts.com. You can call their store at 302-658-2266 or visit them right on Kirkwood Highway in the Mill Creek Shopping Center.
All right, Corinne, coming up on Monday, we have an afternoon game. It's Caravel at Ursuline on the 6th. I'm sorry, that's 2 weeks from this Monday. It's St. Elizabeth at Padua, Monday night. And then Tuesday, our match of the week, it's going to be Newark Charter at Ursuline on Tuesday the 10th. And the week after that, on Monday, it's Caravel at Ursuline. I believe that's a 3:45 or 4 o'clock match, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And then Tuesday the 17th, a big one from the Big Box of Love, Archmere at Padua, Tuesday, November 17th. And then that Saturday, we're just going to go up to that weekend, Ursuline at Padua on a Saturday afternoon. So that's kind of the upcoming schedule for the 302 Sports Volleyball crew. And we already told Corinne she's welcome at any or all of them. So whatever ones you just let me know.
I'll be there.
We will get you a headset, and I'll just take the day off. So the timeout.
Timeout
Get a
goes
point out of
Friends'
it.
way.
It goes there for Can't really plan on a hitting error, but they got it.
That seemed to be consistent tonight. Each timeout has been strategic by the Trinsies here, and has resulted in the Quakers just firing right back out.
And there's a free ball, so
It's
Friends
that
with another
Kieran
shot
serve,
here.
yep. Rena on the tip, and it scores. It's worked all night, really.
Little off-speed action for Rena Robinson.
You could tell Bob liked that one too. He might even be telling her to mix it up because he knows that's what's working.
Here's
Here comes topspin.
by
Boom.
far been the best server for Friends tonight.
Yeah.
Abigail Carrion.
Nice.
The dive by Jocelyn Nathan. Double hit. And unfortunately for the Quakers, that's going to get Carrion off the serve after just one round, 1 point. But it's a tight one again, 17-14. Nobody's really been able to build a huge lead. St. Marks was up 7 in the second set, but Friends closed that right up.
Oh. Tight ball there, nothing Farley could do about it.
No, that was a little difficult.
I tell you, this is an important string of points, these upcoming ones, because this could lead to Friends hitting or St. Marks hitting the 20-point mark while Friends being left.
Had that
diving
Dow
save.
laying out. Well,
Rena
you mentioned
Robinson.
they needed the point, and they got a big hit from Robinson there.
That was definitely an important turning point.
Thanks for joining us on Election Day 2020. You have elected to watch volleyball, and we approve this message.
All voters welcome.
That's correct. Kyla Dow. I don't know if Cream may have had the number blocked. No, was that Kyla? Yeah, I think it was Kyla who got that one. Yeah, because it was on the opposite side. So
Number 13, Kiara Grout, back to serve. Grout.
And see, she goes all the way to the left side.
She's aiming cross. Carrion handles it. Farley swings. Swing and a kill.
Kayla Farley having a pretty productive night for the Quakers.
For sure.
Pretty solid volleyball. Not the spectacular, digs, but it's been very solid volleyball. A lot of big hits. There's an ace and an ace.
I would say the consistency is the most impressive thing tonight. Whether it's been Friends serve receive, or also just like their ability to bounce back after they get maybe stuck in some holes, and then St. Marks over here with some very consistent great swings, especially that one.
How about that defensive play, Nathan?
Yep.
And a winner. Great play by the Quakers. They're back within one.
I don't think I'm allowed to clap, but I almost clapped for that.
Well, we can clap for the for both teams for the effort.
Yes.
Wow, what a play by. We just mentioned the digs. We weren't seeing those outrageous digs, but
that was
Nathan got to that one. Unbelievable play by Jocelyn Nathan.
Tough serve there. Jurkovic
and that
makes
one
a play
by
out of it.
Carrion.
Girls really getting into
Maybe they heard us say that because now they're turning up the spectacular play. Honestly, I didn't mean it in that way, girls.
Maya Lewis going to serve it up for her team. Just out. Goes the Quakers' way.
We're going to get a lineup check here. Buying a little time. Just buying a few seconds rest there for his team. It'll be Kayla Farley back
there. Boom.
Ooh.
There's Kieran.
Friends has turned up this defense here.
Really having. Here comes Jurkovic. Oh! Aldridge, great block there. Diving save by Bush. Love that. Sacrificing the body.
And a winner.
Now that is
what a sequence there.
Hustle, that is commitment. That's execution too. Being able to end that play with that sharp cross swing. Great job by the Quakers.
They have really cranked it up here in the last few points of this one. Jurkovic blocked again. That's long, I believe, yes.
Really?
I was called by the line judge. Immediately called by the line judge down there. Kind of a one-armed out call.
Yeah, I thought that one landed in, but
no hesitation though by the officials.
Yeah. Bush puts it up.
Shoo.
Good job by Carrion there.
Look out below. And
Jurkovic.
Bush got a hand on that. I'm not sure I would have stuck my hand out there.
Jocelyn has a tough job on that play because only one blocker is getting set up. So therefore it's basically leaving a majority of the court open for Jurkovic to just unleash on, something that she's going to take advantage of, and it's going to be hard for any defender to kind of put a stop to that. But Jocelyn's done well with it all night. It's
she's super talented.
At the same time, she really, really wants both blockers up there to kind of help her get in that defensive position and be able to dig some balls. So it's 22-20. Spartans leading this third set. And we're even in sets, aren't we?
Yeah, it's 1-1. And Nick didn't have any other plans tonight, I don't think. Nick, you had no other plans tonight? No other plans tonight? Nick, he's got to guard two cameras up there. He's got Coach Nancy's camera and then our cameras up there. Yeah, we're here. Well, we're having a great time watching some awesome volleyball tonight between St. Marks and the Wilmington Friends Quakers. And I know it's been a tough year for everybody, and I know people want to be in the buildings, but we're doing our best to bring you as much high school sports, not just volleyball, as we can.
Yep.
And so you can see somebody like Abby Carrion just crushed that one.
She was up there, Mike.
Yeah.
Up there.
I want to check her shoes. Maybe she's got like springs in his heels or something.
Yeah, what's that about? I think that's just probably her hops are probably due to her constant like beach training because
playing in that sand is not just walking in sand can be a little tough. Oh, who got that? Wow. Was that Bush?
That was Farley on the dig, and then Carrion sending it over.
Carrion, she's done just about everything tonight. And how about that one? It goes long, and we're all tied at 22, and another one right down to the wire.
Yep.
How about that, Jason Winchell? What a fantastic match. 2 in a row.
Maya setting up her teammates.
Whew.
Boom, Marina, she's killing it.
Oh
my
man,
gosh.
Carrion, unbelievable tonight. That cross.
Such a hard swing to hit, Mike.
Just to go, and she went across at a sharp angle and timeout for the Spartans. They trail by 1. Unbelievable match here tonight. This has just been back and forth, and even when we mentioned the team gets up 4 or 5, you're just not out of it. Of course, now it's at 23-22, so it's not going to be that much of a margin, but just unreal.
I'm going to talk about Carrion's last swing there because
go ahead.
Once she's off the net, she's not like directly on the net where you have the net's just like immediately in front of you and you have a better chance of putting it straight down, but instead she's kind of removed from the net. So there's that. So she could just really put the ball anywhere she wants just to keep it in, but instead she aggressively swings to that sharp corner, and there's barely any room for error there. Because one, she's unbalanced off the net, and it's such a tough shot. But she got it right in, also with power, and ended with a kill, so fabulous swing by her.
Yeah, that was one of her more impressive kills, and she's had a bunch of them. I mean, she's had unbelievable numbers. Dow
solo block there by Camille.
But the defense has just been there. Rena got that one. Guess who for set point?
Carrion. It's her name all night.
She has been the best player on the floor tonight.
I think so.
Another timeout for the Spartans. Their second.
Spartans call timeout.
We're not going to take a commercial break, but give me a voice a rest here because that's how I keep these dulcet tones. I did want to ask you. I thought about this today when we were at Ursuline last night. It's kind of closed in, and you played here obviously, and you played at the Bob Carpenter Center. Mm-hmm. It's a little different when there's no walls right behind the end line. Does it take a little getting used to?
That's definitely a factor. Your vision, specifically with your serve, kind of needs some adjustment. Ursuline, not so much because you're right, like those walls are pretty immediately behind you. But here, definitely maybe takes a couple serves, definitely you're in need of that warm-up margin where you can kind of send some balls over, see where they land. The ball.
Friends gym is actually pretty spacious.
Oh,
They do
true.
have some room in there
Yeah,
too, but
you're right there.
it is a little different coming from an Ursuline or a Padua and then playing.
But the ball is a totally different animal because, yes, you have that long distance between the service lines, but St. Marks sneaks it in for the kill. But you also go up to swing, and there is like...
And we have a timeout as the scoreboard reads 1-0.
Oh, my gosh. That's a mistake. Okay. I was going to say this
And
is
it's
already
24-23.
over.
They saved one. Was that Brooke Dow who got that kill? I believe it was Brooke Dow, and they saved one. Yurkovich just back there biding her time. 24-23. You know, sometimes you just hit the wrong button and everything goes kaplooey. That's a technical term, by the way, kaplooey.
Technical term.
It is technical. Look out, a whistle. We have a violation. 2 hits. Heard that. I don't know if he's got the electronic whistle or the. Yeah, he does have the electronic whistle hanging from his neck. But you heard that whistle before Carrion left the ground. We're tied.
We are tied.
St. Marks
24.
saves 2 of them. Oh, an ace! All of a sudden, it's that point for the Spartans, and Yurkovich trying to end it here with a big comeback. So, oh, man, I'm all nervous, and I'm not even playing. Oh, took something off of that one.
Great ball by Rena there, especially.
Yeah. Robinson did a great job because it was not the fastball.
Oh, yes, Camille. In the middle. Dig by Aldridge. Carrion.
Oh.
Great swing and diving
Kyle
save.
Liddell got to that one, right?
Another one.
Kyle Liddell, another one. That's going to be a
Tip.
tough one for Brooke.
Robinson putting it up. Here comes Carrion. And she sneaks it through.
We're going more extra points.
I was feeling the tension on that one.
Yeah. Yes. Natalie Bush to serve. We're getting cooled off by Rad here. We're good.
Thank you.
Feels good. And this action has been intense.
Oh.
A block. I believe Camille DeBerry got it.
A block right when you want it. Camille DeBerry on that block there. I think that was all her.
Yeah, the point's wrong on the scoreboard, but we all know.
Friends leads by
There
1.
we go. Great serve.
Aldridge with a nice dig.
But Friends is just, they're
Great
getting
diving
everything.
dig.
I believe
there's a
Caroline
block.
Dietrich.
That's right.
We're at deuce.
So St. Marks definitely knows these balls, especially down the stretch, are going to Carrion. So they can kind of shift their initial block move over.
Yep.
Just knowing that she's going to be able to get those, or will be getting those balls.
They're-
Which makes it harder for Carrion because a solid double block is right in front of her face.
Maybe if you're St. Marks, like you mentioned, she's been the main weapon, and you know they're going to feed her time and time again. So you throw 2 players at her and make her go over it or try to go around it. Or it does open up some more space on the floor, but she has to get through that block to begin with.
Yes.
All right, I don't know what the deal was, but we're all ready to go. With Katie Sanchin serving. Uh-oh. Little mis-hitting going on out there.
Out to Dow.
Great attempt by Natalie Bush, but just too much juice on that one from Dow. Brooke Dow has really been a big factor here in this third set. And on the back line, her sister has made a bunch of saves back there. Can't wait to see the numbers from this one.
Yes, for sure.
Wow. St. Marks escapes Corinne with a 28-26 win. We're going to take our break. We're back in 3 minutes with more volleyball. Oh, my goodness.
For business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique image you envision, we create. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique image you envision, we create.
Buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year. Let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I am a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months,
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore layouts with the areas to remodel. Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
And we're back here at St. Marks. Set 4, right, Mike?
It is set 4.
Okay, it says 5 on the scoreboard, but definitely set 4. St. Marks with a 2-1 lead over the Quakers. It's been a hard-fought match by both teams. Awesome defense.
Unbelievable finish to that one, and it's been a fantastic all around. We have about 100 people watching live. I bet you there's probably some more. Sometimes you get watch parties, and they get a group of people watching it, so that sends our numbers down a little bit. But another good crowd watching tonight. Thanks for joining us on Delaware Live, powered by 302 and a block. I don't know if that was Lewis or Demiris that got that one, but I do know that it was a St. Mark's point. Corinne, just unbelievable action in that third set all night, but in that third set, just it really picked up at the end. As soon as I mentioned that it's been a slow and steady match as far as like plays go. Boy, the bodies were flying and the hits were getting crushed.
Exactly.
Blocks like that one.
Yes.
Jocelyn Nathan
St.
laying it out all over the place. Kyla Dow making the plays. Brooke. So
For sure.
maybe they just need me to fire them up a little bit. Oh, how'd that happen? Oh, did it go over? I thought it landed on the front side. I was out. Okay.
It was out. Just nice high hands play by Carrion, attacking the basically just the high hands of St. Mark's block, and it can likely end in a kill there.
Unbelievable. That third set was one of the better sets of volleyball I've seen
I
this
agree.
year.
Yes.
Uh-oh. How about
Jocelyn
that?
saving it.
One of the few sports where the ceiling is in play.
For sure. Sometimes it's a curse, but sometimes.
Honestly, most of the time it
Sometimes.
does not work out well.
No.
So we're going at least 4 tonight. We're in the fourth now, and when you're a coach, you don't want to see that 15. I mean, obviously you do if you're Bob Trinzy and Barb Fitzgerald here, but that fifth set's kind of nerve-wracking. And we saw one last night.
Yes, we did. Going the distance down at Ursuline.
Yep. That's into the net. And the 3-1 Quakers.
Quakers off to another strong start, especially after their loss in the last set. It's something they've done really well tonight. Coming out strong, not letting the last set affect them. It's a sign of a mentally tough team.
Uh-oh. I almost fell down, but my Lewis got to it.
Free ball here. Boom. Oh, diving save. The Dows know how to play defense. I'll tell you that.
That's in. I don't know if you can see it, but I clearly see it from here. I wonder if, like, inside the Dow's garage, if there's, like, you know, bruises all over the walls, and if they're in there hitting nonstop, you know.
Something.
We keep them away from any windows in that house. Oh, how about that save? Oh, unbelievable! Oh!
Let's see what happens next. Robinson on the swing.
Rena Robinson spoils
Wow.
the play by Brooke Dow, but a top play candidate right there.
I'm going to say so, too. I love that. Love that.
Unbelievable play there by the Spartans, but Rena Robinson just punished it.
Definitely. Sacrificing your body. It's what the best defenders do, and it's what gets the best results. It's hard to do, though.
Our 4-3 Quakers after the rare service error. Not seen many of those tonight. The reviews are in. Corinne Fury is a hit with the viewers here at 302.
I'm happy to be here.
With all precincts reporting, that ball's out of bounds. All precincts reporting Corinne will be back at some point.
I will.
Tell you what, Corinne, it's great for us, and we've been, you know, the old heads have been around watching players, and we get to see you guys go on and play in college. It's great for us to watch you play, and you know, for the athletes who get to go play at a higher level than that, you know, it's awesome to see that, and just to see you guys have success, not just playing sports, but you know, academically, and then you come back and we see people like Peyton here coaching, and it's awesome, and it makes this a whole lot of fun. That was a point for Friends, by the way. I'm sitting here with my monologue, but so we're happy to have you here, but we can't wait to see you playing for Harvard either.
Thank you. Can't wait to have you guys to a game.
Oh, we've got to get to the Palestra maybe and go see one.
Yes, might have to bring the equipment for a
Yeah, there we
live
go. I'm sure they
stream.
wouldn't mind that.
Oh my gosh, a slam by Lewis and a fabulous dig by Bush.
Well, yeah, Natalie Bush got to that one, but into the net it goes. But it's kind of cool, you know, see how much talent there is here in Delaware, and to see these girls and guys go on and just go into bigger and better things.
Yes, small but mighty state.
When we sit there and turn the TV on and we see, you know, Dante DiVincenzo playing or Elena Deladon, we're like, yeah, I covered them. And Brian O'Neill,
yeah,
Bilal
Troy
Nichols,
Reeder.
Troy. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
A nice block there. I think that was Aldridge. You got it.
I think so. Yep.
Usually you can tell by the way they react.
But I don't know. That whole Friends squad was excited on that one.
Yeah.
So all
They should
6
be
of them might have
excited.
been on the block.
But finally got her off the back line, Kyla Dow, and she does some damage. And where's she going? Right back to the back line.
For some more stellar digs.
She's had an outstanding night.
Yeah, honestly, a
every
huge
bit
factor
deal.
in
Yeah.
their success tonight. Comes Kayla Farley. A little off-speed shot. That's an off-speed shot. Farley here to swing. Dow, 2 back-to-back digs. What are her numbers, man?
That was a great blind set there to Jurkovic. And it's 7-6. So this another back and forth close one. We're glad you were joining us on a Tuesday night. It's Tuesday, right? Tuesday night, yep.
Sure is, yeah. Election night.
Some days he's just start melting one day and then the next, but it's definitely Tuesday.
That's for sure, especially in these times. It's Monday, and then you suddenly look up, and it's Friday.
It's Friday, yeah. Uh-oh. Play by far,
Free
you
ball.
keep that.
Free ball, Mike. What did we talk about last night?
What's free is the opportunity for your opponent to score.
Christmas morning.
That's right. And St. Marks, you see, take advantage there as they
Brookdale knew what to do.
Yeah, right down the middle. That was one of the few, I think, that may have hit the floor without being touched by a friend's hand or elbow or shoulder on the way down.
Yeah.
They've done such a great job getting to everything.
Does not happen often.
And I heard some squeaking there from Jocelyn Nathan.
And Dow again, just stellar defense.
And there's Brookdale.
There's got to be we got to make some name for that play where Kyla Dow is scooping up the ball and then Brookdale's ending it in a kill.
Yeah.
We'll be thinking on that one.
And we do have St. Marks again at some point this year. We'll have to come up with something.
Yeah.
If I can't think that quickly. Ace. St. Marks takes the lead. And that's Jurkovic back there.
9-8 Spartans with the lead.
So what do you know? It's tied. And I think the scoreboard should be a 9-9.
Back and forth.
I think it's 9-9, but
Kyla Dow on a great pass. Maya Lewis, good back set.
They just changes the board.
She is killing it.
And here you go again.
Boom.
Wow, Rena got to that one. Oh, what a save! Off the rafters.
And it's down. Great rally there.
Yeah, a great
Both
one by
teams.
the dig from Robinson. Went up off the metal, came down and was saved right back to Rena Robinson, who pushed it over, and it led to a friend's point. A couple balls off the ceiling today. And carrying for the second point in a row.
Power behind that ball.
Sends that one straight down. Yeah. I think like the ball's going up and it sees Abigail Carrion sitting there and just thinking like, what did I do to deserve this?
Yeah. Nice dig there by Rena Robinson. Carrying with a nice swing. Tip.
Oh,
Camille
Dow.
on a nice reactive play.
Dow all of a sudden just pulled up on that swing, and she's been swing, and that time she just said, dink. And Nicole Demiris is able to send it down. Yeah.
Friends leads by 1. Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. They've been really good in this set.
Nice ball there by Carrion.
And that's been number one good person right there. Abigail Carrion. Yeah, she's unbelievable. And
is she a senior? I'm going to say. She's a junior.
Only a junior. Look out,
Woo!
Delaware.
Yeah.
You got her for another year after this one. So they will have Rena Robinson and Carrion back. How about that? Maya Lewis with the tip. Still 12-11 Friends, however. Yeah, they have. There are quite a few seniors on that roster, but they're one of the programs in Delaware that kind of reloads.
Friends?
Yes.
Definitely.
Oh, we have a whistle, a double hit.
So something I've been wanting to bring up is that with the Trinsies as their coaches, they're definitely such well-seasoned coaches as they have been at Friends for years, but they also run the Brandywine Volleyball Club, which I played for a number of years. And the Trinsies have a great program there. And so a lot of these players actually play for Brandywine, so they've been coached by the Trinsies for a while.
I think that was into the net and not over, so no block, and St. Marks on top. Yep, and Bob coached, of course, at Goldie for a couple years here, and because we streamed their matches the last few years. Got to see a lot of good volleyball out at Goldie. And speaking of the high school players, got to see some Delaware products playing for Goldie and in the CACC. Another unforced error You know, we were there one time. We were at the Jones Center out at Goldie Beacom, and I forget what team was playing there, but Carly Covington from Delmar was playing for one of the teams in there. And I was like, wait, I know that name. And so once in a while they surprise you. You kind of lose track of where people go to school. And that was a great kill there for the Quakers. So,
Rena Robinson.
We try to keep track of everybody, but there's a lot of schools and a lot of players, and sometimes we lose track of you. But you can always send us an email or hit us up on Twitter and let us know, hey, I'm playing here.
Top spin by Karen. Great job by Dow there. She's really adjusted well to that serve tonight. Gave her little trouble earlier, but.
How about that one-handed save there?
Wow.
That's going to be a tough one, though. Little 50-50 ball at the net.
Rena just owning that net.
So we're tied at 14, and we could be here. It's going to be a tough night to get to Taco Tuesday.
I'll say that. Oh, Maya Lewis said no time for tacos.
And look at that. Nice poke there. I believe that was Farley.
That's Farley's spot.
So Friends down 2-1, and they have brought their A game here in the fourth set.
Ooh, good idea. She's trying to land that ball in a little before the 10-foot line, but it didn't quite go her way. Great run by Carrion.
She's been so good tonight. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt on that one. It happens to everybody.
Here's Gerhardt on that serve. And a pass, great pass.
Wow.
Boom.
Kayla Farley straight down on that one.
Great job by Kayla. Gerhardt on the pass. Out to Jurkovic. Boom. Oh, my gosh.
Jocelyn Nathan.
She does not let anything slide.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. As a hitter, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me get a kill, Jocelyn.
The Nathans they're nice people, but they're not into giving away points in volleyball.
That's
Is that
right.
going to be saved?
It's going to
are you kidding me?
Saved.
Over the basketball backboard, and we have a violation.
A net violation. Oh, gosh. That's a tough
Unbelievable.
one.
That's a top play candidate right there.
Sure is.
Wow. I wasn't watching our monitor, so I don't know if that went up and over the backboard. Didn't hit anything up there. It may have bounced off something up there, and it came down, and Friends was somehow able to get to it. That was unreal. That one had a little more downward trajectory. St. Marks goes back on top. Corinne, you see some crazy things here. Usually you see it hit the curtain in the middle of the gym before you see that.
I've been there.
So Maya Lewis serves up a point and the ace. Corinne's catching her breath over here. Shoo. My goodness.
That's not something we've really seen at all. Any aces by St. Marks, just because Friends has been so solid on the serve receive. So.
Yeah. There have not been many aces tonight on either side.
Oh, that's a beautiful serve by Maya.
And that's going to be 2 in a row.
Absolute knuckleball there.
So no timeout here for coaches Trinzy and Fitzgerald. St. Marks on a little bit of a run. I think this is 4 straight, and they're up 19-16.
Nice ball there. Setting up Robinson. Off-speed shot. Here comes Brookdale from the back.
That was a great back line attack on that one.
Roll by Farley. Oh,
Maya Lewis saved that one. Winner.
You could even hear Coach Bob Trinzy kind of cueing his hitter, Kayla Farley, there to reach. That's exactly what Kayla did. Hit that nice seam and got the kill.
Yeah, this has been an unbelievable match. Dietrich kind of caught the top of the tape there. Oh, Aldridge.
Lands for a kill.
So it's 1916. Coach Trinzi says, I don't need a timeout, and his players respond. Rena Robinson back to serve for the Quakers. They trail by a point.
Nice swing by Julia Yurkovich. Out to Kayla Farley.
Oh, beautiful placement by Farley.
What a spot.
And we're tied. Should we say hi?
Home. Yeah, hey,
Hey.
Dr. Scott.
Trisha Scott, how you doing? And Haley Scott. We love Haley.
I do love Haley. We go all the way back to middle school Ursuline basketball. I don't think 302 Sports is at any of those games.
No, we have done CYO basketball.
Have you really? Okay.
Yes. There's a rare, and I mean rare, error on either team tonight.
And Friends is back? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
They
scored
simply
4
do
straight.
not go away.
No, they.
Rena Robinson on a quiet serve.
Tell you what, from watching Friends tonight, and that's out. Nobody's going to want to play Friends this year.
Yeah.
This is their first game outside the independent conference. I know they streamed some of their other games, and we're going to have a timeout for St. Marks. So let's take a look at the Friends schedule coming up as soon as I get to it here. So Trisha Scott, how you doing? Hello. Thanks for checking in. So Friends volleyball. Let's come on, phone. Oh, here we go. So after this one, they have a back-to-back. So the Independents are playing each other back-to-back. They play 2 against Wilmington Christian, home and home. Then they have Tower Hill, home and away. And then they wrap up at Ursuline. So we'll be at that one on the 23rd of November. Then they play the next day against St. George's. That's at St. George's. And they wrap up at home. And we have a tough night that night because it's the 28th. It's going to be at Padua. And I know that night St. Marks is at Ursuline.
Ooh.
And we'll be streaming both those games. So we'll be having to split.
Both of the games, really?
Yeah, we'll be splitting both of the teams, the 302 crews up. I think that Padua match was originally scheduled a little bit earlier, but it's been moved to 5. So it'll be about 5 straight hours of volleyball on 302 Sports that night.
Wow.
Uh-oh. They almost got to that one, too.
You don't
that hit the bottom of the backboard, and it really threw everybody on the Quakers off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you were saying before that, probably really cut you off.
No, not at all. It's exactly what needed to be mentioned. I was just going to say you don't see many balls hard to handle for Jocelyn Nathan, but Kylie Dow's power on that was just absolute.
So I'm glad I looked at the schedule because now I know we have 2 games on the 28th, and then the volleyball committee should meet on the 29th, virtually, I would imagine, and they will put the
state tournament
together. They'll add up the point indexes.
Which seems so weird because usually state tournament is starting right now, didn't you say?
Yeah. Today would have been the opening round of the state tournament had we been on a regular schedule for volleyball, and I think for Division II soccer and possibly field hockey as well. All would have started today. Soccer may start on that Wednesday instead, but this would have been it for volleyball. Would have started tonight.
21-20, Friends with a little lead.
You know what? Jason just pointed out to me that Padua Friends match. Hang on. Is that Friends, not a Padua, so never mind.
Okay.
Thanks, Jason. I know he's watching. 22-20 on that point there.
That was
Well, that makes things a little easier for the 302 Sports crew.
Yeah, okay.
I may have to sneak over to Friends for a little bit before heading to Ursuline that night. Off the tape.
Good reaction there by Brooke.
Oh, look out.
Woo! Hello, Julia Yurkovich.
I think there's smoke coming off the end of that volleyball.
I agree. She elevated and unleashed. Jocelyn Nathan on the pass. Roll shot there. Maya Lou's going to set her header
Yeah,
up.
it's a tough one.
Yeah.
But we've seen both teams get this close earlier today.
Yes. Still anyone's game. Anyone's set.
That ball kind of, you talk about topspin, that serve came down in a hurry.
Here comes Carrion.
Yeah, if you're friends, that's who you want to see.
Smart shot.
Instead of the bomb that she's been giving us all night.
Yep.
She's kind of did a medium speed one on that one.
Mike, I'd say that's a beat shot. She
Timeout Spartans.
is a very smart player.
So it is 3 set points here for the Quakers. They try to push it to a 5th set. Corinne, I swear this doesn't always happen. We don't go to 5 sets all the time, although we're 5 sets on Tuesday. No, Tuesday at DMA.
Okay.
We did 4 sets on Thursday, 5 sets on Saturday. I'm sorry, yesterday.
Yes.
I'm losing track. 5 sets on Saturday, that's what it was. Wilmington Charter and Padua.
Yes.
So we had 5 sets at DMA last week, 4 sets at St. Marks and Padua, 5 sets Wilmington Charter and Padua.
Yes.
Ursuline and Padua last night, 5 sets, and now St. Marks and Friends are 1 point away from a 5th set.
Wow.
But we're not there yet, everybody. We already had 2 overtime sets today.
We have. So will the Spartans be able to fire back for these next couple points, or is Friends going to seal it? We'll see. Out to Brooke Dow. Roll shot, smart play.
Yeah, we know where they're going.
Here comes Carrion.
That's going to be a winner. You know what that means, Corinne?
Set 5.
And then we'll have it when we come back on 302 Sports right after this.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Barkley Heating and Air. Barkley's can work on all brands specializing in air conditioners, gas, oil, and heat pumps. Family owned and operated with over 17 years of experience. Licensed, insured, and a multiple-year First State Favorites winner. Barkley Heating and Air offers 24-hour emergency service with service plans available. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. Call 302-653-5971 for a free estimate today. John and Ginger Barkley are looking forward to serving the community. Find them on the web at barkleyheatingandair.com. Barkley Heating
in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
It's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
And welcome back. Welcome back. Oh gosh,
Yeah,
we could not hear for a second.
We
Welcome
ran into
back
the
for
PA
set
system there.
5. Yes. Set 5 here at St. Marks.
Natalie Bush to serve. You know, Corinne, we saw it last night. You can't fall behind.
That's for sure. And you can't let up. Oh, great swing.
So you've been in these huddles. What is your coach telling you after 4 sets?
That's a good point. You're usually talking about some strategic parts of the game, whether that's something that you've been focusing on in practice for this specific team, or whether that's something you've kind of come up with on the fly based on what's happened throughout the game. So definitely addressing those parts. But then also, nice play there. But also just trying to fire up your team, trying to encourage your teammates. If someone's not having their best game, you're just trying to help them reset. Reminding the team that this is a fresh set. It's just a race to 15.
Yeah.
And you got to come out strong. You got to stay strong, too.
How about that serve by Carrion? Unbelievable.
For real.
She's been outstanding tonight. Oh, how about that thing by Katie Sanchin?
What a swing by Rena. She's also been up here.
Rena Robinson's had a very strong night. Everybody. I mean, this has been, that's in.
Oh, yes. Coach Bob Trinzy loved that play, as did I.
Just a reminder, at the end of tonight's match, Corinne and I are going to pick a Ferris Home Improvements player of the match. Corinne's got all kinds of notes down here. And,
yes.
We're gonna, you know, we've been watching for 2 hours now, so we have a good idea. That's tipped.
And
no?
That's really.
I believe it was tipped.
I
think the line judge said it was tipped, but they're going to stick with the St. Marks. I said it immediately. It was tipped.
Or at least in, I thought, but
Yeah, Coach Trin, they're not even going to talk about it, so they're pretty confident. We have an ace. We have a new line judge down there, by the way. They switched.
Now that's
at
a
some
serve.
point. Yeah, that died. Brooke Dow.
That's very tough to play.
So, you know, usually we can talk and nobody hear us, but you know, with the very few fans, everything we say.
Yeah, especially mid-serve.
Yeah, coaches turn around, look at you and stuff. It's kind of weird. How about that block? Is it in or out? It's
in. Oh my God.
It's out.
Yeah, the refs have ruled that one.
I got Coach Nancy up off, and she said the line judge called it in. They didn't even look at the line judge. That's fine.
Out to Dow. Dig by Jocelyn.
Nathan, unbelievable tonight.
For real.
That's a block. But how about Rena Robinson getting to that one?
That is Kayla Farley's golden spot.
Went down the middle and right off of, I'm not sure who got that. It was Brooke Dow, I believe. But
she's just chopping that ball down the line by leading with her thumb up into the air instead of facing there. So it's kind of throwing the St. Marks defense off a little, and she's finding that high.
Oh, Maya Lewis cross court.
Maya Lewis answers.
So bring in Sam Gearhart to serve 4-4. And, yeah, where have we seen this before? Tight.
Maybe last night.
Maybe last night and all night tonight. This has been a top-rate volleyball match.
Definitely.
Ace for Gearhart.
What a hustle by the Friends players there to try and chase down that ball.
You see Nancy, very specific instructions. It's got her up, and she's talking to her front line. And Sanchin, she must have seen something that she wanted to point out to them.
Gave her defense a little bit of a tip.
Oh, a little mix-up on the serve receive, but Robinson's there.
Maya Lewis.
A chance for the Spartans on that.
Woo!
Friends not making really very many mistakes at all tonight, and it's just a slight adjustment on that receive, and St. Marks made him pay.
Mm-hmm. If you're the other team, do not give Maya Lewis an open net.
She seems to have found another gear here so far.
For real.
In the 5th set. But Farley, thought Farley was going to get that one.
Here's Jurkovic. Oh, yes. Ball was a little outside the antenna there.
think we're
That
gonna have
didn't stop Jurkovic.
No, I thought Coach Trinzi was going to call timeout, but he
I
doesn't.
think he's got
he
trust
doesn't
in his
even just-
team for this point.
He's got half of them standing 2 feet away from him, so he didn't really need a timeout.
Very true. Free ball.
Yeah, St. Marks with a real opportunity here. And look who they went to.
Oh.
Wow. Is that
Great
Farley
play.
on that?
It was Farley and Aldridge.
Okay.
Here's
And great-
back row.
Great dig
Carrying.
on that kill attempt there.
Jurkovic winding up tip. Diving save. Over on 2.
Have not seen that all night.
We
That was
have
the first
not.
time.
Yes, I'm surprised. Rena sneaks it in.
Could
St.
be,
Marks
yeah,
picks it up.
Free ball here.
Middle. Aldridge.
Gonna be another free ball. Oh, St. Marks gonna try again.
Time for Farley. Yes.
And the line judge again calls it in, overruled by the officials. And the up official said it's my call. Uh-oh. And you know when there's no fans here, you can hear everything.
Uh-oh.
And we're gonna have a. I thought Jurkovic was gonna go talk to the official, but she's just moving position. Very intense. 5 sets. Now it's 7-6.
Friends coming right back.
You gotta give both teams credit here. What an effort from both the Quakers and the Spartans tonight.
It really has been. Here comes Jurkovic. Oh, Carrion, what a beautiful dig. Tilled the block. Another chance for the Quakers here.
Yep.
Jurkovic.
Off the wall.
Jurkovic got a little spark in her hits.
St. Mark's able to get back in the system those last couple of attempts. And Friends had him off balance there for a little bit, Corinne, but you know the Spartans.
They regrouped.
They regrouped. They did, and they had the 2-point advantage.
Carrying on a great pass. Out to Farley.
Oh, Jurkovic.
Nice. So this is tough for the Friends defense because
Here's the timeout.
Jurkovic only has one blocker to hit against, while Friends only has one blocker to set up their defense against. We're going to cue out for the music.
Yeah, we're gonna, just for a second.
We'll be back.
All right,
We're
Corinne.
back.
Are we back? Yeah, there we go. Just a note from Jason. I'm going to turn it a little bit higher. Winchell wants us to know that in the latest 302 volleyball rankings, St. Marks is first and Friends is 5th. So that's who we've been watching all night.
That could be an interesting shakeup.
And there's
Wow.
the point, Farley again.
What a spot. She knows what's open, whether it's Coach Bob Trinzi cueing her on that or it's just her overall court vision. Definitely
Kayla Farley's
something.
had a fantastic night tonight.
She really has.
I mean, you really can't say anything except positive things about the
Yes.
effort tonight. And it's been just a fantastic match. Jurkovic. I think that may have gone off Aldridge's head into the bleachers. That's in the 3rd row. And they are getting there, but you know this is not over by any stretch. Friends save there, a nice one. I kept waiting for it to hit the ground, and it never did.
Here's Karen. Oh, yes.
Look out.
She has some.
Can't wait to see the numbers on this one.
Fire, yes.
Abby carrying.
Here's Aldridge on the serve. She's done a great job with it all night.
Yeah, they trail by 2, but you just never get the feeling that anybody's out of it here.
Nice dig by the middle.
Kind of.
Wow, way to keep that
Did not
in.
hit anything upstairs, so that helped. Oh, and a miss hit. Yeah, that was she was out of bounds when she hit it.
Yeah.
And managed to get it between the antennas, and great placement.
Carrion and Jurkovic had similar setups on that standpoint. Carrion's worked out. Jurkovic is not so much, but honestly, very hard ball to keep in play. Nice block.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a touch.
Well, Brookdale got that one. Did you mention the last one kind of went a little sideways on her?
It did, yep.
I think we have a timeout on the floor.
Timeout.
It is a timeout, okay. All right.
We'll be right back.
Yep. All right, so after listening to some Aha, Norway's greatest rock and roll band ever, that's going to go out of bounds on the return, 12-9.
Ace for Jurkovic.
Spartans.
We're rounding the corner here. It's time to fight if you're friends.
80s music is right in my wheelhouse, Rat. You got to play some Kaja Gugu.
Jocelyn Nathan on a nice pass.
Out, violation. St. Marks is they can see the finish line, but you know this is like getting the last couple outs of a baseball. You know, this is the toughest points in the match.
Yeah.
Oh, nice dig by Jocelyn. Keep it alive.
Nice carrying. Back to the right side.
Dietrich. You know, Caroline doesn't have a ton of points tonight, but boy, she picked a spot there.
Yes.
And it's match point.
She's come up at really important moments with blocks, with a kill like that.
Man, we thank everybody for tuning in tonight. You've seen a fantastic volleyball match.
Really have.
It is not over just yet. And there's a winner.
Carrion's not done yet. Now she's, Natalie Bush back on the serve.
Here we go. It's up for Brooke Dow. Can she win it? No, saved by the Quakers.
Diving save.
Oh, it somehow just tipped over. Point, friends. Are you kidding me?
Rena Robinson has.
Is that Rena over? I couldn't even see, but it was Rena.
She has beautiful placement.
Oh, they saved 2 match points.
What hand control. That is very impressive. Brooke down the nice pass. Out to her again.
Oh, the block is down.
Camille DeBerry all over that one.
3 match points saved for the Quakers.
Both teams
the nerves are high here. Corinne's nervous. She's not even playing. Timeout, St. Marks.
I'm feeling it.
St. Marks calls timeout.
Okay.
I know you're going to pick based on the win. Okay.
All right, so it's 14-12, and here we go. All right, the crowd, the small crowd, but they're
Miniature crowd is rocking.
they're loud.
Yes. Here's Natalie Bush on the serve. Out to Brooke Dow. And it's out. Wow. Here we go. The Quakers will not go down. Back after a 4-point deficit, I believe.
14-9, actually. It was 5 points.
5-point deficit. Nice serve. Middle tip.
We are
tied.
Unbelievable. I mean, it is believable because after everything we've seen tonight, you know.
Yes, exactly. But I'm just so impressed with the Friends. The Friends' resiliency, honestly.
Yeah, they've shown all kinds of heart and talent tonight.
Mm-hmm. Talent, hustle, heart.
And
Jocelyn Nathan, great dig. Carrion. Oh, yes. You can't ask for anything more than your hitter to go up.
Match point for Friends and timeout.
Wow. On that ball there, Mike. Carrion knows she has those two hitters right in front of her face. But she went up with full confidence, attacked that ball, and got the kill. Love to see it.
Yeah, so they are, I think we can say right here. Okay. They were down 14-9. They've scored 6 straight points with Natalie Bush back there, and they're looking to close it out when match resumes in 30 seconds or so.
That is
unbelievable.
An extremely hard thing to do as a team that's down the 5th set because your whole body knows that one mistake and the other team wins, but instead they've held on for 6 awesome points. That can be a little demoralizing for St. Marks when they know that they've had that much of a lead, but honestly, it's anyone's game now. We'll see who adapts, who adjusts, who responds.
It's Bush trying to give Friends the win. Pushed over by Demiris.
Oh my gosh. What a block by Dietrich.
Yeah. Caroline Dietrich. You see the million-watt smile under that mask.
Yes, I can.
Back to deuce.
That is a block.
Yes, it was.
A monster block.
You mentioned Carrion's been able to go around, through, and over that block all night.
Not quite that one, but here she is again. Over to Brooke Dow.
They've really gone to Brooke Dow
oh my gosh.
a lot.
Friends reciprocates.
Match point number 2.
We got a little block party between the two teams.
Yeah.
Opposing block parties, I should say.
Look who's serving.
Oh, and this could be the money winner. Carrion has a monster serve. Jurkovic handles it with ease. Back to Dow. Great save by Bush there. What's Kaylee got to say about that? Maya Lewis sends it over. Bush sets it up. Here comes Farley. Here comes Maya Lewis. Roll shot. Way to play that up by Farley. Too many roll shots. We need a swing out of this.
That's under the net.
Or you could tip it through the block and get the point. Whatever you got to do here.
Just when I think we can't see any more matches like we've seen this year, they just never disappoint.
Really. And Brooke Dow's on the service line.
Went right to Carrion. A little surprising.
Yeah. Oh, what a save.
Oh, Robinson got
Another
to it.
save.
Yeah, a lot of bodies on the floor. Friends had trouble getting to it.
A dump. Robinson. Oh my gosh. A block by St. Marks.
I think this is match point number 6 for the Spartans.
Wow.
Friends has had 2 or 3 match points. Unbelievable
Who's
volleyball.
Who's going to finish the deed? Here comes Farley. Roll shot.
Deep in. It's in. Now it's out. Thought it was in, but they called it out.
Okay.
tough for me to see from here.
And we
Coach
continue.
Trinity, he knew all the way. He knew the whole time.
Mike, I don't want to see the girls be tentative here. I want to see girls go out swinging. I think Maya Luce will do just that, and she does. Kayla Farley.
Good block
Smart
again.
play.
That was Lewis. Uh-oh.
Robinson, smart play, sets it up. Farley, swing.
Woo! That's a great job by Brooke Dow of recognizing where that back line is, Corinne, and letting it fall because it wasn't that far back. Mere mortals
really
like
close
myself
one.
probably would have taken a swing at that and messed everything up.
No. I think I might have as well. Here's the service.
It's an ace.
And the Spartans win the 5-set distance. What a fight between these two teams.
All right, Corinne. Our Ferris Home Improvement players of the match for Friends, we're going with Abigail Carrion. Outstanding tonight. And why don't you tell St. Marks player?
We got Brooke Dowell over there. From the defense, actually both players, from their defense, their service performance, their presence on the outside, just an overall great performance by both. And a fabulous night for both teams. That ended in St. Mark's victory.
All right, that's going to wrap it up from St. Mark's. Thanks to Corinne Fury for coming out. We're back on Monday from Padua. Until
Thank you
then,
for having me.
thanks for joining us tonight. Corinne did a great job as usual. The final score again, St. Mark's 3, Friends 2. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.